Okay.
If you remember.
I don't remember, but I
Everybody's
will. Left of, okay.
Afraid to touch my foot.
Not me.
Except my caregiver. Underneath those Band-Aids are pain cream.
So I'm just taking some length off, and then I'll use my little file. These are what are called C-shaped nails because they look like the letter C.
And I only have one joint in all my little toes.
Wow. They took them out because of the arthritis?
No, that's how I was born. He probably has 4.
Oh, wow.
My twin.
Okay, so this corner.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
So this is an ingrowing.
It's maddening. You know, that whole toenail was taken off at one time years and years and years ago because it would get so bad.
Uh-huh. Little.
And the doctor didn't even give me a shot.
Ooh.
It was a really bad experience.
Okay. Well, I've done most of the nipping.
Have you met Hero yet?
No. Who's that? Oh, no, I've only talked to her on the phone. That's your social worker person, or?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sounds very nice. Now, I need some sort of light.
Well, you can turn the light back on.
Yeah, just,
For my big toe,
okay.
I don't care.
Okay. Alrighty. It's mostly the video. Okay, so I'm going to use, ooh, and I'm going to very carefully pick that up without contaminating. I am going to use, actually I'm going to use this guy first, the cone.
Did you get the ingrown part out?
I got the first part. Now we're going to do some filing. Oops, that's the wrong hand piece. And then I'll give it the pinch test and see how it's going. So this is the little small cone carbide cutter, which will be perfect for this, I believe. Whoop. Uh-oh. There we go. Okay. So carbide, this one is very good for edging the toenails. I can use the side of it to thin the top of the nail, and I can use the tip of it to go along the edge and finish that off like that. And then on this one, I'm just disintegrating it, getting some more length off it, rather than using nippers, which would be, I think, too painful. This disintegrates it.
Do you have a lot of people from MSSP?
I have a handful, but I'm not going to renew my contract because I'm looking to sort of get out of foot care, ease out of it over time, so I'm not looking to build my business, and so I'm not going to renew that I know of, anyway. It's too much paperwork. Yeah.
My house call doctor has made 3 appointments and never showed up, you know?
Oh, no.
And when you call her office number, it rings and rings and rings.
Uh-huh.
But on her card, she was dumb enough to put her cell phone number
Oh,
on.
dear.
And so I dialed her cell phone and she said, "Sorry, Karen, I am overwhelmed with paperwork."
Oh, dear.
And that's not my problem,
Yeah.
you know?
No, it isn't.
So I'm trying to find a new doctor. But
Aw.
you know what they're all saying? That they've met their quota.
Yeah.
And
Isn't that awful?
There's no such thing. I wrote the Attorney General.
Aw.
it's a big lie. They don't want to pay. They don't want to do Medicare.
Yep.
What do people do that have worked for 55 years, you know, and
Yeah.
paid into the system and all that?
Right.
You know, kind of sad.
Very sad. Okay, so that's the C-shaped nail. And I've got them thin and short. Alrighty, now this guy. Huh? You got, okay. Now I'm going to put this in reverse, and I call this up the inside. I'm starting down at the bottom where it was ingrowing, kind of disintegrating that a little bit in there.
That one foot doctor years ago said he'd burn the root so it wouldn't grow like that.
Didn't didn't burn it enough, did he?
He hasn't been burning it at all.
Yeah.
You know, that was years ago when.
Okay, now it's going forward again. That's why you want to have reverse forward on a drill, so you can do those maneuvers. And this is all, see, this is why it's nice to have a file and not nippers, because this is all live tissue here. So I'm just kind of cleaning up some of that. Okay, now, Karen, we're going to do what I call the pinch test to see if I've gotten down far enough.
Okay, cool.
Okay, so.
Oh, yeah.
Better?
Bitchin'.
Yay, bitchin'. We got bitchin' here. That's bitchin'. Okay.
You're the only one that hasn't made my feet bleed.
Hey! Yay. Okay, so now I'm going to spray it with this. And we're going to.
What's a good cream so my skin isn't so dry, especially on.
Well, you know what? I can leave this with you. This is a foam, and you just need a little squirt of it.
Really?
Yep. I have samples of it. This is called Alprason. I might as well give a shout out to the friends in Canada who donated this. We will leave this with this wonderful lady, and you can try it. Okay?
Yeah, because Gladys takes care, you know, soaking
Yeah.
your feet and everything.
And you don't want to soak. You only want 5 minutes in tepid water because it dries out the
We
skin.
were using, which I found out was a huge mistake.
What?
We were using Epsom salt.
Oh.
And that made it even drier.
Really? Okay, well, I guess that would make
Yeah.
sense. Okay, so I'm going to leave this with you here, and she can
You
put it
watch
on.
infomercials and they're not
Yeah.
true.
Okay. So that I'm happy with that. We got that
Yeah, me
off
too,
there.
man.
Okay.